appreciate y'all for coming out to Spring 2018 Mashup. Hopefully y'all familiar with what we do already, but if not, it's a quick rundown. Like he said before, we're gonna touch on 3 different topics, man. Sports, hip hop, and fashion, like we always do. And we encourage feedback too. So listen, if we say something crazy or something on point, go ahead and interact, man. We're here for that. We got 3 topics each, hip hop, sports, and fashion. And we got a couple fun things we're gonna play on the TV screen as well. I guess we go ahead and get it started then, man. We start with the rap shit. That's the elephant in the room right now.
We gonna talk about why Jay not here?
Oh shit, yeah, we missing Jay.
He's gonna skip right over Jay with like 4 y'all on the fly.
Jay had a basketball accident.
For those of y'all that listen to FSP and heard Jay say that he can get 2 points in the NBA, clearly he can't. Because he hurt himself doing warm-up drills. He tore his ACL.
Yeah,
we almost. I say ACL, Achilles. I don't know. Hey. I don't play basketball that hard, so I don't know. You know, we almost wheeled him in here, but he couldn't do it. You know, so shout out to him. May he get better soon.
Absolutely.
We gonna sign his T-shirt like
like a cast for him. We're gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay, now can I get to the rap shit?
You can.
All right, so look, 3 topics. First and foremost, man, Kanye West. We know he the biggest thing popping right now in terms of conversation.
I'm surprised you ain't got a shirt on.
Yeah, I wish. I will say this, though. We discussed it on our show. We gave our opinions. But what I feel like nobody's really talking about is whether you're still going to be a fan or not. Are you still going to listen? So, Big Jeff, that's what I want to know. With everything popping off with Ye, are you still a fan?
You talking to Mike?
I was probably the.
You talking to Mike?
Y'all gave me the little boy mic. Y'all gave me the church choir.
Gave you the handicap mic.
Nah, I'm probably the least Kanye fan in this whole room. So,
not over me.
So him doing what he did don't surprise me at all. He's been saying wild shit his whole career. Now I do feel like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is the best album I've heard probably in the last 20 years. But with all that said, I can kill less what dude do music-wise.
So you say you probably the least Kanye fan. That's why though? Because you said one of his albums was probably the best album that you heard in the years. So, but why aren't you a fan though? Because of the shit that he say?
No, I mean musically, I think as a producer, he excels, right? But
as a rapper as well.
He doesn't write it all.
We're gonna keep that between us. Everybody don't need to know all that.
No, everyone knows.
Everybody don't need to know all that.
Everyone knows that.
He finds a wave that other people establish. Travis Scott, Kid
Cudi, Pusha T,
Chance the Rapper,
2 Chainz.
Anybody else, he finds a wave that is established by someone else, and he rides and falls. So at the end of the day, as somebody who likes to put words together from time to time, I gotta respect somebody who does that legitimately and not who does it halftime.
You give him a pass because he's a producer, though.
He's a great producer.
You have to give him a pass. What producer writes they shit? Dre?
Are we including Dre as a great lyricist?
Swiss?
Not at all. We're not
doing that. Okay, you gave an argument for him. Swiss is the lyricist?
We're not doing that either.
All right.
So based off of the comments that he said, right? So the slavery comments,
that's your man.
Slavery. That's my guy.
Your man.
Kanye's my guy, dude.
Why? Okay, even after the slavery comments, why?
The bottom of the Yeezys when you bought them.
Yeah, I did.
That's disgusting.
That's good too.
So look, all right. After licking the bottom of Yeezys, tell me this.
Yep.
How do you feel after he say that though?
We should be used to it. I feel
you should be used to people saying, "Oh, slavery was a choice."
No, we used to be used to Kanye saying shit like that.
No,
like when you're talking to a kid, when you're talking to a 5-year-old, you talk different because of who you're talking to.
Right.
So when you're talking to Kanye, well, I'm not talking to him, but when you listen to what Kanye got to say, you got to listen from their perspective that this isn't a normal person. He been through a lot. Mama gone.
Everybody in here been through a lot.
Yeah, like why? So why is Kanye West the person we got to be like? Well, he didn't really mean this.
Because he's a genius.
Oh my God.
That's
so he the only rapper that's a genius.
Can piss on people.
Yeah, exactly. Like Kanye, but Kanye West seems
genius, bro. He gave us 12 plays.
But that's illegal though. What he doing? Youngsters.
But it seems as if Kanye West is the only person that we get a passes to though. Like we get Kanye West.
That's true. That's true. You can. The reason we give Kanye passes is because he's been left field his whole life, but it's always, for the most part, work though. Like for an example, they told him he shouldn't be able to rap. He can't rap, just stick to making beats, and then he came out with Jesus Walks and Platinum Records and the best album in the last 20 years. So he's been told what he can't do his whole life. So that's why we should give him a pass. And he's been proven right time after time, even though people like you keep hating on him.
Hating?
Yes, I don't understand.
I'm just pointing out. I'm just pointing out what I don't like. Oh, he's a Trump supporter. He's all, Kanye is converting him. You didn't hear the episode last week? Kanye is converting him.
All I said was
I understand how Trump and Kanye think.
No,
that's what you said.
I said if someone, I'm gonna add. Okay,
You got a rough episode.
no, check me out.
Rough.
Okay, I'm
Real
gonna
rough.
ask Big Jeff. Look, Big
Rough.
Jeff.
I'm listening.
If you got an invite to the White House tomorrow,
I'll go.
Thank you. That's all I said.
Why?
Why not?
No, that's not the appropriate response to that.
Why wouldn't you go?
Why would you go if it's 50 people sitting there? You want to shake Trump hand?
I'm curious.
Of what?
Of what?
You gonna have a conversation with somebody that's gonna satisfy your curiosity?
What the White House
You can
look
take a tour and not go to a dinner.
No, but I'm saying if it was a real deal intimate dinner with Trump right there and 50 other people that just randomly got chosen, you're telling me you're turning that down?
I don't want to go.
Why?
For what?
Because it's Trump?
Not, but yeah,
you gonna go with
one,
Bush?
yeah, one because it is Trump, but I would go because of Bush. He was as bad as he was. He at least was in the same vein of what presidents were. Trump is not. So what you gonna accomplish by going to have an intimate conversation with him?
He a billionaire though. You can find something to learn. That's all I'm saying.
Allegedly, we ain't seen his taxes, so we don't know that.
That's why. He
So we don't know that.
Learn how to
Allegedly.
But I think Kanye, at the end of the day, since you don't listen to him, you do.
You don't listen to him at all.
I will listen to it.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
just saying I'm just not a fan of it. Like I'm not.
What?
Like I didn't think Pablo was dope. He was okay.
That's so disrespectful. That shit
I
was
definitely
fire.
listen to Yeezus.
That shit was fire.
Trash.
What?
That shit was trash.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit
If
was
Yeezus is
trash.
fire and trash,
Yeezus was
there's a lot of-
fire,
That's a
though.
long spectrum, bro.
It ain't. It's really.
Polarizing, bro.
You really. It's like 15 people in the world that think Jesus is dope, and you one of them.
That's not true.
I'm telling you.
Would you wear the Yeezus mask?
Yes, I want
He
one.
would wear the hat. He would wear the Great American. He wearing the hat. The hat in the car.
I don't want the hat.
The hat's in the car
I want the Kanye mask for sure, though.
with the hat.
You went to the show, bro.
I didn't go to Yeezus.
He did.
I went to
the show.
Watch the Throne. I did
No,
not
you
go to
went
the
to Yeezus.
with the floating stage.
No, that's Pablo.
Oh, see, I don't know what you're talking about. Then. That was 7 years ago. That nigga talking about.
me.
Okay, but I'm talking about the one with the floating stage that you
was
talking
Pablo.
about.
That was the shit.
I don't follow him like this. I don't know.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, exactly.
You be the first one. You gonna listen at midnight soon as that shit stream.
He blocked from all my social media. I ain't had no Kanye threads, no feeds. All my news blocks are blocked from him.
Speaking of Ye, though, moving to the second topic, before he pissed people off on Twitter, he was on a roll by dropping some of these June releases. Like, he had Twitter on fire. He mentioned, well, not necessarily June, but he had Pusha T coming out last week of May. Then he had his album coming out June 1st. Then he had the collaboration with him and Kid Cudi June 8th. Then he had Nas on June 15th. So that's a lot of shit coming out in a 4-week span, not to mention Drake album. Is this good or bad for hip-hop with these big releases coming in such short a time frame?
Nas need to push that shit back.
No, it's not coming out. You can relax. That's never coming out.
That's a bad press run for Nas. You can't have Kanye executive producing and you beating on your wife at the same time. It ain't gonna work, bro.
Allegedly.
That's rough. And you
Listen
ain't.
to Life is Good?
I did.
Okay then. They don't answer about none of that.
He was hot about that.
Yeah,
It's good. I think it's good though because you got Kanye got this firestorm with everybody that's coming out, and then you got Drake coming that's gonna do all the cleanup work with his Thriller album called Scorpion.
Let's go.
And it's pretty much gonna drive the sum off of him. Like this Kanye shit gonna fly over. The music ain't gonna be as good as it needs to be to follow with this bullshit that he's saying. So Drake probably gonna clean up as far as all of the stuff that's coming.
I agree. I think it's dope, but the reason it's dope is because it take it back to like back in the day, like No Limit, when they was dropping week after week after week after week.
All these albums not coming out though.
You don't think so?
We'll get 2. How many did he announce? 5? We'll get 2 out of the 5.
Man, come on.
You get
bro.
2 out of the 5 in a mixtape. You might get you a Pusha T mixtape. You get Kanye 7 songs, and Nas definitely not coming out.
I think it's official.
Then Nas getting pushed back.
That Nas not coming out.
Why?
Nas album been done since Khaled said it. It's been 6 years. Kid Cudi and Kanye
That's
collab
coming.
album.
That's coming, bro.
That's just because Cudi write his shit.
Stop disrespecting Ye like that, man. Why he don't? I don't think Kid Cudi write his shit though.
I read the credits. Cudi's a writer on most of the songs.
You got title.
Yeah,
You got title. You read the credits.
You bought
Okay.
the CD out of Best Buy?
I bought my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Though. That's probably like the last CD I bought.
I wouldn't tell nobody.
I think it's dope simply because like it's bringing back that essence of like randomness. You know how people like J. Cole announced his album 3 days in advance? Like shit like that still be dope. That's how you combat the leaks and the Twitter being on top of everything. You do a firestorm of tweets, naming shit that's about to come out, big dog releases. You know what I'm saying? And you bring the excitement back in hip hop.
That's not what he did to bring the excitement though. What he did to bring the excitement was say, I think slavery was a choice. That's what he's doing to bring the excitement. Like when he rolled out those dates, like people like, oh, okay, I get it, but I don't think that a lot of people think that he's going to those are going to be coming out at the same time. I don't think that's going to like truthful.
If I honestly, if I had a choice, I don't want them to come out at the same time, just because you're not gonna have time to listen to all of them randomly. Because I want to hear all of them.
It might be that beepity bop shit, so it won't take you them about a day.
That's what he on.
It take you about a day to get through all of that.
Nah,
That's exactly what he on. Right? That's your man's though.
that's
his
my
man.
guy.
Sound like Barney and Freddie.
When everybody else do that BBD Bop shit, you know exactly where it came from.
Now people gonna do that.
Yes.
Oh man.
Don't be surprised. They already doing it. You're
People
a
gonna
punk.
rock the Make America Great shoes and shit.
I ain't rocking that head though.
You got the shoes.
Nah.
Make America Great shoes.
Man, moving on. So, like in 2018, it's a lot of different ways for people to get their interviews across, right? We got podcasts, we got Breakfast Club, we got Hot 97, terrestrial radio. It's a million different ways to get your interviews popping. So we was talking and like, if it was a big dog, if it was this Nas interview, right, to address the Khalees shit or whatever,
All right.
who's your go-to interview person out of all of the personalities that we got right now in the game? Just say Charlamagne, it's your boy.
I can't say Charlamagne because the Kanye interview was trash. He let Kanye like shuck him out so many times on his answers. So I say Angie Martinez.
Hell no.
She had your boy on there crying.
Hell no.
He
Who was crying on Angie?
Sharif, Safari, what's the nigga name? What's his name? Sharif, Safari, what's his name?
That nigga.
He went on there 3 hours after getting robbed and started crying. I don't think nobody else is getting that interview, especially not Charlamagne. I didn't want it, but she got it. It was for the people. Sharif, the dude. He had to change his name when he went up there crying. He had to change his name. But I would go with Angie first, because she's the one that let them talk the most, and I think she let people get away with less bullshit. Because even when he was up there talking about that robbery shit, she wasn't just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like she was like, "Come on, bro. Like we just gonna come up here after you got robbed."
I think
I think she hold people more accountable than anybody else.
Nah, I think she throw like underhanded.
That's not the question though. We supposed to ask who you like, not who you dissing mine
And she
is.
boring too. Though.
Who do you like?
I would go Breakfast Club, the best interview right now though. It's the most entertaining.
That's too stale.
Now that's the most entertaining for obvious reasons. We know Charlamagne do his thing. The other two people they just kind of.
You ain't gonna name their names. You just gonna say the other two people.
And Envy, but they there to take up space. That's the most entertaining. And Charlamagne gonna ask you the tough questions. And he gonna be funny, and he gonna get under your skin, hopefully get a reaction, it's gonna go viral. I need all that. Like Nas wouldn't dare do that. He wouldn't dare do that shit. He wouldn't walk in that. He'll do Angie because it's a safe
How much
space.
information do you get from that though? Because like you said, Nas wouldn't dare do that, and if he did do it, he gonna be so closed off. Because people so defensive when they go up there and Charlamagne talking, like they don't like they necessarily like almost turn their back to him. Like the Tekashi 6ix9ine, even though it had a lot of interviews, I don't think Charlamagne asked one question. Like he cut him off every time he was talking.
You talking about Tekashi did?
Yeah.
So because he's young and he's trolling though.
So if you really looking to get information from an interview, like Charlamagne can't get it because either one, he doing like he did with the Kanye, and he wasn't pressing him at all on the bullshit that he was saying, or he trolling too hard and people get turned off. Well, the person that he's interviewing get turned off by it.
Jeff, who you got, bro?
Can we bust Tex out of jail and let Tex do it?
Tex is
That would have been trash, bro.
Tex and Nas will work.
He hates Tex. You hate Tex.
Man, Tex was some slaw, bro.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That
I know
Meek,
that's your guy.
that
The
Meek
people's
interview
champ.
was fire.
But I think just how he handled the Meek interview, how he handled the Beans interview.
He didn't say anything in
That's
those.
what I'm saying.
Sometimes you gotta not say
You gotta
something.
let people talk. If somebody got something on their mind, somebody got something going on, let them roll.
And sometimes you gotta take control. You see what I'm saying? And
You get gems like that.
You-
Somebody talking wrong up, they tell you if they full of shit, with the shit, or ain't about shit.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Let them talk. And we good. So either
No
Tex,
love for Sway?
or that's my next one. What's Sway? Tex or Sway?
You hate Sway, dude.
Who?
I saw you.
I was
House phone.
I was pointing somebody.
What the hell?
Look at house phone.
I was pointing somebody to the door. You might want to get that. I think it's Sway.
It's Kanye, man. We said his name too many times. J-Ho on location.
This is J-Ho with the Skype.
Jay Man's here.
This is Jay with the Skype. Hey man, I heard y'all was talking about me.
Nah, no love for Sway though.
Sway good. I mean, but
if it's not Texas, it'd be Sway. The whole Sway in the morning though, the whole crew.
Nah, they ain't nothing. Just Sway. We don't need to. We don't need to. Who else on there? Exactly. I'm a point.
Homegirl, Heather B.
Ah, yeah, Heather B. Yeah.
I mean, other.
And she know her shit. She know rap. She know what she talking about. So yeah, and that's Nas' era. Like
true.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, if you're interviewing Nas, I would go with Ebro though. Ebro dope. Like as far as not letting nobody shuck him out as in what they want to say, he gonna press you with the questions too. And I feel like he ain't gonna take as much bullshit. You just gonna talk to Sear? Oh, okay, got you. Nah, I got you.
Man, nah, I'm rocking. I think Combat would be dope too, though. Combat used to let people
rest in
live,
peace,
too.
Combat.
Rest in peace, Combat Jack. I can see Nas talking to him. I think that'll be dope.
And he New York centric too, so to get the New York shit out of him, it would be perfect.
That's true. All right, let's move on to sports, man. Playoffs going heavy right now in the NBA. LeBron James look like he back. It was scared for a second.
When was it scared for?
In Indiana. You 7 games to beat Indiana?
I wasn't afraid.
You okay? All right. Not afraid?
That's LeBron, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm with you. So look though, his contract is about to end at the end of the year, right? He's got an option to re-sign back with Cleveland or dip and go someplace else. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, he gets to the finals and loses to Golden State again. Where do you see LeBron next year?
Ain't no hypothetical.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly how it's gonna play out. But
to Houston. Asterisks. Go ahead.
Anyway. Nah, he going to Philly.
Nah. How?
If you Philly, why would you want LeBron there stunting Ben Simmons' growth?
If you Philly, why wouldn't you want LeBron there to help Ben Simmons' growth?
LeBron helping Ben Simmons how?
Taking the pressure off him. Do you see what happened to him last night with one for whatever?
Yeah, he folded like a cheap launcher.
Couldn't get out his own head.
That's because the GOAT, Brad Stevens.
Great pause, D. Great pause.
That's because the best coach in the league is coaching against him right now, Brad Stevens. Yes, that's 100% true. And
at the end of the day, I think LeBron goes there. He like what they had. They got a young nucleus, and it makes his job that much easier. He don't have to do nothing.
if I'm Philly, there's no way I want LeBron coming to my.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't want
Nobody's closing
that. The same reason that Kyrie left Cleveland is the reason I'm not wanting him in Philly. Because it's like when he come to town, it's his shit. Now, it ain't no more Ben Simmons, it ain't no more Embiid. It's the LeBron show.
It's always gonna be the process.
No, it's the LeBron show. Soon when LeBron roll in, it's the LeBron show. Yeah, like it's LeBron, it's over. So
Wait till you get on Instagram and start talking.
nah, and then LeBron gonna get him traded. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's going to LA.
Which team?
One of the 2 LA teams. I don't know which one, but either the Clippers or the Lakers. He gonna go out there as far as trying to move on with his brand, make his brand.
Because he got a crib out there and shit?
Crib out there. His kids like it out there. His kids play AAU ball out there too.
Everybody like it in LA. It's lit.
I love it in LA. I need a deal out there, but like I said, I think it's gonna be LA. Why not do LA for his last 4-5 years? Get out of shit city Cleveland.
He got 5 years left?
Yeah.
God damn.
What is this, year 16? He 33?
He not playing 5 more years, bro.
38? He can't play till he's 38? Have you seen LeBron this year?
I did. He was amazing.
He hasn't declined yet.
No, he playing. He said he want to play with his son, so.
Father Time is undefeated.
His son got like 5 more years before he in the league, so he said he want to play with his son.
Ain't no way. What's happening? Come on through. Ain't no way, dog.
Yeah, it's 5 more years easy.
Now, I will say this. I think if LeBron is to go somewhere, I don't like Philly. I don't like Houston. Why go to L.A.? You're not going to win, though. Like, you might as well stay in Cleveland and
you gonna win in Cleveland, though.
In front of the building.
You already do that, though. You already got the championship. You already from there. They already gonna put the statue right there, so you out. I did what I'm supposed to do for Cleveland. Y'all respect that. Y'all accept that. I'm out. I'm going to L.A. I'm living the rest of my best life.
I'm standing by this. He need to go somewhere that'll let him buy a piece of the squad.
That's not gonna happen. You can't do that while you play in the league.
Technically, league.
Aaron Rodgers own part of the.
That's the NFL. We talking about the NBA.
He can own a different sport, but not the same sport.
He owns it. A soccer team. He can't own a part of an NBA team.
Well, listen, under the table, he can holler at them, and he can say, hey, whoever give me the biggest piece of their squad, I'll sign with you for these last 3 years, and they net worth will triple, and then he'll be the first real deal billionaire off the NBA. That's what he need to do.
Jordan don't exist?
Jordan didn't make $1 billion off the NBA salary. He made it off Jordan's. Not off NBA salary. I'm saying LeBron can make it off NBA salary, and he can own a squad.
That's not good.
I think he gonna go to the highest bidder, even if it's a trash team like Orlando or something like that.
He ain't doing that.
Orlando. You gonna go to Washington?
He need to go to my Pistons while he playing.
How Weezy says that LeBron
shit.
is the best athlete basketball has ever seen.
All right, thank you, How Weezy.
Appreciate that,
We
Weezy.
appreciate
Right
it.
you, sir.
in the damn room.
In the middle of the show. That's what
rows
Weezy
behind
do.
you, bro.
That's what Weezy do.
Right here in the room.
So hold on, LeBron over Mike? That's what you're saying?
All I'm saying is the best athlete. I didn't say basketball player.
Okay.
Until you gonna cop, you say that's a cooler cop out, but are you gonna answer the question? Is LeBron better than Michael Jordan?
Yeah, to me, yeah.
I see you, boy.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm
Jeff,
with
your
him, though.
thoughts?
I'm with him, though.
You're with him.
Come on up here, Weezy.
Make your way to the front, Weezy. Let's go. Here we go. Tell us why. Let us know why. Let us know why.
Better make it worth it.
Here we go. Here go your mic. Red, you next. Red. You wait. You next.
Tell us. Go ahead. I think so. What'd he say?
Go ahead. You talk. You just talk. Don't worry about this.
So LeBron, did Jordan play against Kyrie?
No.
No. Listen to me. Listen to me.
He played
Jordan
against John Stockton.
John Stockton.
Okay.
No, he didn't play against Kyrie. Go ahead.
He didn't play against Kyrie.
No.
He didn't play against James Harden.
Nope.
No, he didn't.
Kobe.
Nope.
Yes, he did play against Kobe.
He played against Kobe.
Kevin Durant.
Nope.
Nobody was giving it back to Jordan.
Paul.
I'm just come on. Somebody was saying, but nobody was going back at Jordan like they're going to LeBron. He didn't play against no super teams.
Nah.
The Blazers won the Super Team.
No, hell no. Not like that.
You remember Jerome Kersey,
Talk to the people. Weezy.
Cliff Robinson,
I'm just trying to tell you, he wasn't going.
Clyde Drexler.
This nigga said Jerome Kersey.
Hey, B, do I sound stupid?
No, I'm with you.
Y'all the same age, huh? You
I'm
and
just,
AB?
I'm 27 for sure.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm just telling you.
Absolutely.
I'm just telling y'all.
Okay.
Come on, man. He wasn't playing against James Harden. James Harden was going anybody. LeBron right there with him.
Let me elaborate on Weezy's
I have
point.
a seat, Weezy. Get out.
Thank you, Weezy,
just
for your
telling
2 cents.
Thank you, Weezy.
Let me
Appreciate that. How Weezy. FSP How Weezy, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me elaborate on what he was trying to say. LeBron is going up against super duper 73 win teams like Golden State.
And he's losing.
They got
He's
4
losing to them teams. Why do we care if he's going up against them and losing?
Because Jordan is going up against it. Because you hold
LeBron been
losing
to the
against
finals 8 times. He got what?
3 rings.
Okay. 3 for 5? I mean 3 for 8?
If you playing against GOATs, like that's what I'm saying. Who the best
Playing
team
against
that Jordan
GOAT?
played against?
Jordan played the Lakers that had Magic. Jordan played.
Magic was 45 years old with AIDS when he played them, dude. New AIDS too. For what I'm saying. Come on now.
You gonna cut that out, cameraman? You gonna let that ride? Okay.
Full
You gonna let that ride? Let him hang himself.
Next.
He played the Lakers first, which was a super team that had Worthy, Magic.
Who the super team?
The Lakers what 91? All right, the Blazers
That
92.
was definitely Byron Scott back then.
The Blazers 92.
Blazers was dope.
93 was the Suns.
93 was Charles Barkley MVP year.
Okay, 94 was the Sonics.
That was not them.
Oh, okay, that was the Rockets. All right, then we played the Sonics and then the Jazz twice.
Jazz.
So every one of them teams had a Hall of Fame player, at least one on them.
Now super teams, bro.
What are you talking about, super teams? Who? What?
LeBron
Houston is a
played
super
team,
team.
you know that, right?
Who LeBron beat that was a super team besides Golden State? Yeah, that's one. Okay, who else? Boston.
Nah, he did play San Antonio.
He beat Boston Eastern Conference Finals. That was a super team.
That's a super team.
Is that not true? What we talking about?
Talking about Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce. That's a super team now.
That's a super team.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. All right. So LeBron James beat 2 super teams,
Yes.
and he's better. And he's better than Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Close the door.
Oh wow. We can keep talking while they close the door though.
Because, listen, this is what I'm saying. LeBron, first of all, we getting to the point where he's starting to be underrated. Talking about LeBron. Because, dude, you take him off the squad, you see what happened. They had the #1 pick, they were garbage. Nigga, 20 wins. Soon as he walk out the door, and then what happened when Jordan left? Eastern Conference Finals, bro. Soon as Jordan left, they went right back.
What do that mean? What does that mean?
That means LeBron
Hey,
is better than Jordan.
All right. So who's LeBron, Scottie Pippen though? Who gonna take the
don't
team
have
when
one.
exactly? So that's why they went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And the same team they had when Mike left minus Mike. So of course they still gonna be legitimate after he gone.
But I'm saying, if LeBron leave, they had the same team minus LeBron, and they'll be irrelevant. That's all I'm saying. He makes any team a contender tomorrow, especially my Pistons. He need to come on to my Pistons. That's my whole point of this whole goddamn conversation. He need to come to my Pistons so we can get a ring.
Red, what you got to say? Come on, Red. Come on up here, Mr. LeBron James. Come on. So what you say?
LeBron or Mike?
Man, LeBron he's a big bitch. That's
Oh my God!
Yes. Please elaborate. Tell us about it.
family show.
No, it ain't. We popping. Yeah, we popping.
Talk as freely as you like.
Okay.
It is.
Well, you know,
Only on if it's.
I got a lot of problems with LeBron.
You got the beat, buddy.
Okay. First problem is, this is just what I was come back to back in the day. Okay, they gave him Rookie of the Year. I got a lot of bones to pick with him.
Don't go all the way back there though. Let's
get it right here, right now. Too far.
Oh, goddamn right.
You're a
Not no more.
Carmelo, you're a Carmelo fan. Okay.
But now, real talk though. Look, now listen. But then he did all that. He went to Miami.
All right, so he went to Miami. Is he better than Mike? Yes or no?
He a bitch, but
Is he better than Michael Jordan?
No.
he ain't got the kill instinct. That's what's wrong with him.
Okay.
He ain't got no fucking heart. He's a big he's a big bitch that pass ball in crucial situations. He had a horseshoe in his ass the other night when he hit all them damn jumpers.
Thank you, Red. We appreciate it. We appreciate that. Red dot, ladies and gentlemen.
Red dot, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Oh shit.
So we've established that LeBron is a bitch, but we don't know if he's better than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, we know.
He's not. He's not.
And speaking of competition, though, moving on to the next topic of super teams, which is what people need to do to compete now, because if not, you could honestly say Golden State can beeline straight to the finals.
Right.
Every year, the way they're constructed. Let's take a guess of who is the next super team. Who need to go where to compete with Golden State? Big Jeff, talk to him.
It's Philly.
With LeBron?
Yes.
We gave up on that.
Nah,
20 minutes ago.
quit selling that
They already
dream.
got 3 players that's right there.
Quit selling that dream, man.
Give up a lot to get LeBron.
They don't have to give them nothing. They got the money to pay them. They stick because everybody on the rookie contract. Everybody got on the rookie contract and they got drafted. They can sign LeBron right now.
So if the 76ers got LeBron, they could beat Golden State in 7.
Not this year, next year.
Look, New Orleans gonna re-sign Boogie, and they gonna get Paul George, and that's your next super team. New Orleans is gonna re-sign Boogie, and they gonna get Paul George, and that's your next super team. We can bet on that on the side, Weezy. You already owe me. Everything paid for though. Who you got? I go New Orleans. I say New Orleans get Paul George, and they the next super team.
I think if Houston get Carmelo, they'll be straight.
What?
Yes.
Carmelo who?
Time out.
Game 6?
This nigga ain't made a shot in 2 years.
He was playing with Russell Westbrook. So he doesn't get the ball.
Don't bring up Russell Westbrook around Jeff. You know how that goes.
Listen, all you need to do in Houston is stand in the corner.
That's how you do it.
And he can't even do that.
No, Carmelo can do that. Don't
He did. He ain't.
disrespect
He
him,
not
you know?
doing it.
Did you see Game 6?
He
I
did.
did. He
He
looked
couldn't
terrible.
have.
Nah, he looked terrible.
He been looking terrible all season.
But he'll be rejuvenated.
Like Charles Barkley said, when I was averaging that, they made me retire. Like, he wasn't talking about Melo, but it's the same sentiment. If I was averaging that, they would have made me retire.
He just need to find some way he could post up, play Trevor Ariza role, stand in the corner, and hit threes when James Harden kick it to him.
Why would I do that if I got Trevor Ariza?
You don't need that in Houston.
Exactly. If I got Trevor Ariza who plays defense, why would I pay Melo $30 million to do that?
Nah, he gonna take a pay cut.
He definitely gonna take a pay cut.
He gonna take a pay cut.
So who you got as your super team? Houston?
I got Houston.
You got Houston, Jeff. Who you got?
You got Philly.
Houston, Philly, and I got New
If
Orleans.
Boston get AD, that's a problem. Though.
We already a super team. It don't matter. We don't need.
He be by himself. He ain't staying there.
John Wall.
That ain't gonna be nothing.
That don't swing the balance back to Cleveland, bro. If once Boston get back healthy next year, man, they just squall.
That's true.
Once Boston get back healthy next year, it's over.
Throw them bees up.
What
Let's
is
go.
that?
Yeah. So woo. So woo. So woo. Throw it up. Beantown, baby.
Jesus.
Let's go.
All right, man.
So woo.
Last sports topic right now.
That wasn't it?
Nah, this is it right here. Jesus. We talk about the Ball family on the last mashup, right?
Put some respect on my uncle's name.
That's your man's.
That's my uncle.
Now, LiAngelo and LaMelo went overseas, did their thing, and now LiAngelo going to the draft. Very simple question. Who's drafting LiAngelo?
Got an answer from the crowd out there.
Summer League.
They definitely play somebody. They definitely play somebody.
So he's not getting drafted at all?
I got him second round.
You got him second round.
You're saying no? It's your uncle, dude.
That's my uncle too. I'm not gonna live in a false reality though.
It's 2 rounds. Nobody really drafts anybody in the second round unless you really scout like that. Somebody that's like terrible will pick him up just to sell tickets.
When it get to that point, they ain't gonna pick him just out of.
Pick him just to sell tickets.
Nah, they not gonna pick him just out of spite though, because they don't want to deal with his daddy. So like when it get to the second round point,
if you need butts in them seats and make a price, still about a business.
Dude not putting butts in the seats.
Yeah, he's selling jerseys.
His daddy not coming either though.
He's selling with the ball on the back. They selling a couple of more jerseys than you would whoever you.
He the middle child, man. Ain't nobody worried about him. It's the oldest one that's already in the league and the youngest one. Dude, right there, he might well go wrestle or something.
So
he might well do something. He gonna get his now. He out of there.
So does that mean? So if he don't get picked, then LeVar fails.
He's not getting picked, and he didn't
when
fail.
He doesn't get picked.
No, he still got a name. I mean, he's just not going to the league.
That was the plan, though. All three of my boys will be in the league and they'll play for the Lakers.
Plan B. Plan B, he need to find him something else to do while his youngest and his oldest brother in the league. I mean, I don't think it's a failure for LeVar, the dad, because he's established what he needs to. He got the league starting this year as far as the kids that don't want to go to college. They can make $17,000, come play in his league and do what they want to do and not have to worry about the NCAA. So he's done everything that he wanted to do with selling the shoes and putting his name out there and marketing that. So he ain't have to worry about his middle son going to the league. That was just a pipe dream anyway. If he can get all three of them in there, oh, great. But if not, then okay. The youngest one I still think going, though. LiAngelo's still in there. Or LaMelo, is that his name? LaMelo in there.
LaMelo. Yeah, I don't think he's going. He's too small.
Pause.
Really? Y'all are killing me. Y'all done hit y'all limit for the damn show, dude. No more pauses for the show.
You said it, I didn't.
He's too small in stature to play in the NBA.
He's 6'1".
But he's skinny as fuck, though.
He like 15, dude.
Now he 15?
Yeah.
How long you been 15, bro?
3 years. The same time Lil Wayne was 15. All them years Lil Wayne was 15. He 15, shit. Now what we supposed to be, a senior in college? I mean a senior in high school this year? Yeah, so he like 18. He can put some weight on. Yeah. He can take that same shit LeBron take. HGH out there for everybody, man. Yeah, of course.
You done put the HGH
that shit out there for everybody, man. How Weezy? Tell them about it. All the HGH paid for.
Man, y'all crazy. All right, look.
What we got next?
Take 5 trends and we're going to decide whether they need to stay or they need to go. All right? First off, skinny jeans.
He's going to have a man ass right there.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best picture we could get.
That's the best one I can find. Skinny jeans. Are they
That's
staying
a
or
strong pause.
They out of here?
Those particular skinny jeans are all right. I don't know nobody that was ever wearing those. Yeah. Them like the least skinny jeans. Hey.
All right, that may be an extreme case.
Hey. Weezy, you just stepped in the gun line, boss. You just remember that.
Do y'all see it going back to baggy? That's my question. Eventually it has
to. Do you mean baggy like Chingy in 2004?
Yeah, like Soulja Boy in like 07.
Nah, he ain't never gonna go back.
That'll never happen again?
That'll never. It's a happy medium. That's
okay.
A happy medium.
So the next one.
Who said that? Tell your ass something. I got 100 shots.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, all right.
What's the next picture?
This next one's for Jeff, though. Brunch boots.
Sean Walsh, you want to say a couple words? Would you like to say a couple words? He's the official sponsor of Brunch Boots.
Jeff. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We didn't mean to offend the people that wear those.
Now, Big Jeff, you have an assortment of these boots.
I have 2 pairs.
You
got 2 pair. Black and beige.
Is this a stay or is this a go?
You got tan and brown?
It's like the dark brown. Size 12, my nigga.
Them out of
You coming clicking a mile away. Are they staying or they going?
Red, what you got? You got a pair of them red? Yeah. It ain't about LeBron, is it? Okay. Right.
You got a pair of them red?
You got a pair of those?
I don't own a pair of them. I got to push for the ladies.
Damn.
Red. Please let us see this.
All the ladies in here, period. Do y'all like this shit?
That fit?
The brunch boots. Ladies.
They tight like
You talking about like that?
Ladies, what y'all think? Ladies, what y'all think?
Honestly though.
That's a no? Is that a no, ladies? That's a no. Okay. I ain't get all unanimous though. It was a couple out there.
Red finna get some, but they said yeah. Ah, okay. Lou, what you doing? Are you fucking with the brunch booth?
Hell no. I wouldn't be caught dead in those. I wouldn't be caught dead in those. Not at all. I can't do nothing with
when
those.
I turn 40 in 15 years, I'm fucking with those.
I can't do nothing with those.
Tough. Thank you, Zoe. All right, next up then.
I'm sorry?
The MERS. Are we fucking with, what are those? The fanny packs. Stay or go, what y'all doing?
I'm out of them.
Y'all ain't fucking with that?
I'm 4 pocket.
But it's Balenciaga.
I got 4 pockets.
Balenciaga.
I got 4 pockets. If it don't fit in them 4 pockets, man, it don't need to be with you. Yeah, like.
The crazy thing is, he has a big ass coat and a coat underneath that, so he got like 20 pockets. He don't even need the fucking what's his name.
He do the most anyway, though.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he do the most.
That's a fact. So you out of that?
Get that out of there.
Dad shoes. Y'all not fucking with none of the trends? Somebody wearing this shit, dude. Look, I see your boy TK fucking with him.
Cake's got some of them. Cake's got some of them back there. I know TK rocking them all day with his little track pants and shit,
TK,
man.
send the blocks on you.
Yeah, them TK all day, man.
Big
They
Jeff,
too
you fuck
big.
with the dad shoe movement?
No, bro, I don't do that. No, I don't do that.
What are those? What are those, Weezy? Dishwashing shit.
You can't slip a nut in the kids' game.
How did those become popular? Was it Yeezy?
Because Kanye.
It was something before
Young
that, though.
boys, Migos?
No, it was something before that, though.
Migos. They made them poppin'. They about 700. You ain't fucking with them?
Trash.
Gucci Lou, you ain't fucking with them?
Gucci Lou.
That's trash. Them say Balenciaga, I'm trash, though.
All
I
right,
ain't fucking
fine.
with
Last one. Shorter shorts. Are y'all fucking with the shorter
that.
shorts?
Yeah, that's
This
MVP
is J-Ho's
right.
special. Y'all ain't fucking with that?
That's MVP right there. MVP, y'all respect that.
Y'all MVP right there.
Y'all respect that. Respect that.
Red, you ain't fucking with the shorts? This a GQ picture he made in a magazine with this look. Y'all ain't fucking with it?
I don't know, though. TK might step out in them, man. He might, man.
That's a no-go?
Now you need to look like at least another quarter on them on the bottom. Right there.
That's the one you probably
At least another 1/4 inch at the bottom right there, man.
dress code is cool.
Yeah, them too high, man. Especially for a man.
Rule out on your head, man. The bedroom.
Them too high.
All right.
They gotta be longer than that, bro.
That's the trends for Stay or Go, man. Now for the last fashion segment, right? I compiled a couple of throwback pictures of the crew. We're gonna rate our outfits that we had on from back in the day. Now let's get it started. Yoski.
Oh, you mean baggy clothes like that? Oh, Tonio, what them braids at, brother?
Hold on. Let's be clear though. That racing jacket is fresh as fuck. Let's be honest. That's yes, Master P. I'm repping. Yes. I mailed my little check in and got that 6 weeks later.
I want to talk to your barber. I want to talk to your barber back
You can't
then.
even see my hair. Stop. We're gonna get to the
I'm looking
ball
at the
shit.
rest of it. You look like a pedophile. Look at the mustache.
Now here's the thing. Jay iced up, rolled it up.
Those
Tonio
are
matching
the
roll.
biggest jeans I've ever seen.
Figure ring on.
You see with a ring on. Those are the biggest jeans I've ever seen in my
Are
life.
racing jackets ever gonna come back?
No. You still wear them.
They gonna come back. Thank you.
Who said that?
Thank you. All right, moving on. Hey, good
Oh,
hair. Speaking
wow.
of hair, good hair, nigga. Speaking of hair,
Somebody please Google.
good hair.
Y'all Google Craig Robinson, man, and tell me that ain't him, dog. If that ain't dude off the office that worked down in the warehouse, I don't know who is, man. That is Craig Robinson, dog.
Everybody gotta say I look like the hot tub time machine.
That is you. That's him. That is you.
Now, what is this South ink that's on your hat, sir? Explain
That's
that.
legendary.
No, that's a visor.
It's
Number
a legendary,
one. It's
no.
not legendary.
No, you didn't have a South 8 visor.
That's a visor.
That's a South Incorporated, yeah.
Yes, what does that mean?
It was a company we had back in the day. Shout out to all the South Incorporated members back there. They act back there. Scoops back there. Bug back there. TK. Bob back there, yeah. I don't know what part of South y'all grew up on. Yeah, y'all ain't come across that bridge.
Shout out to that Source shirt. It's a classic shirt right there. I just want to put that out there.
That what shirt?
That Source shirt, the Iniche shirt with all the Source covers
Should
on.
have got you some cool little jeans to match or something, man.
Yeah, I don't know what them shorts is. I'm hot.
And he got some nylon blue jean shorts on, dude. I ain't never seen no nylon blue jean shorts.
That's enough of that. All right, next up.
Oh my God.
Then they got an 8X Converse shirt on, dude. Jesus. Jay with the he got the two-way tucked in though. No matter the size of the t-shirt, you got to tuck it in so you can see the two-way right there. I got to give him pride. He was the first with the two-way too. I got to give it to him. He was the first. He was the first with the time port. Okay, yeah.
Wait.
He was the first. I got to hold it down for my boy.
DP from Mount Juliet talking about everything that happened. Everything that happened 15 miles in another county. We don't know nothing about that.
Oh shit. All right, moving on. Hey, I'm fresh right there too. I'm fresh in every last one of these pictures, dude. I'm putting that out there. Look at my shoes.
All you know what you missing?
My shoes.
Nah. Only thing you missing. Only thing you missing is the Make America Great Again hat with the flag
true.
back there. And some Yeezys, he'll be right in there. That's all he need.
Tall polo too, not the regular shit. The tall.
That nigga polo. The polo come to the back of your shins.
That outfit right now, bro.
The polo hang all the way down to your shins though.
Speaking of Make America Great Again.
Oh my God. That was the T.I. album cover. What was it, Letter to Us? That was before T.I. did it. I want to talk to my barber back then too. God, leave that soft.
Listen, the finest of TJ.
You just gonna leave that up there forever?
Absolutely.
Come on, that nigga left mine up there for a year.
TJ Maxx polo they had.
That was the best one they had. That was a $39.99. That was an easy $39.99. I'm telling you.
Next up. That J-Ho with the first selfie, Elvin. Can't wait. And that jacket was the shit.
That nigga took that on the time port, didn't he?
Who? You got that? Yeah, I still got that. Hey, that's beast mode. That jacket was the shit. Big ass hat. That was the style back in the day. All right, next up. Hey, boy. Hey, listen. That's a baller right there.
You should be embarrassed.
That's a baller right there.
You should be embarrassed. Shout out to your wife for putting up with that picture. Shout out to you.
That's a baller. That's the last time I hooped too. I learned my lesson.
Most definitely.
You should
And
have
my mama washed them shoes. They used to be red. It was pink. I was hot. Washed them in the damn washing machine.
Shout out Miss Clara.
I need another size shorts.
That nigga had the John Stockton shorts on.
Jeff, you can't escape it. Jeff in the back with a suit
Now
and
you wanna
a headband on.
now you wanna talk about the other part of South.
That's Southside right there.
No. You wanna talk about the other part of South. That was the other part of South. That was on up the street. That wasn't where we was at. That wasn't where we was at. That was on up past. That was on up past Wedgwood. Twan, that was in your hood. Twan, that was your hood. That was on up past Wedgwood. That was on the other side. That was the other side.
Too, nigga. Before the money phone. Before the money
rough.
phone.
That's rough right there.
That's the racist picture I took.
Hey, first of all, y'all got me hella snug on the
Why are
couch.
we so close right there?
Nigga, that's your fault. You the one leaning over.
I'm not taking the picture. Nigga, what the hell is you talking about? This nigga Quinn got a wife beat on too in the close picture. Like
Lazy.
nigga had a cooler sweat going and everything. What the fuck was this nigga doing?
Shout out to the Mesquite shirt. Mesquite was the shit for about 7 months.
Shout out that picture in the background.
And you holding a Zima. Next up, Sean John. Y'all cut me out of this. I was too killer.
You're too ugly.
Sean John, that's a normal fit though. That can come back, bro. You telling me that size T won't come back ever? That ain't too ridiculous right there.
Look how long that is, man.
Sleeves crazy. White T Tony, yo, I see you, boy.
I was swole though. I was swole though.
All right, man. Oh, Twan, I see you, boy. Hey, Twan look like a godfather.
Another Craig Robinson
Y'all
sighting.
got me with the same shirt on?
And that was a year later, this nigga got the same shirt on. Hot tub time machine for real, wasn't it?
God damn. Coogee was the shit, though.
Quantum Leap, wasn't it?
Caesar playing in his nose and shit.
Only Caesar have a pose. Jay ain't here to defend himself, so we ain't gonna leave it. We ain't gonna leave it up there too long.
I ain't gonna go in.
That's
man.
rough right there.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Lacoste with the Pradas and the cargo shorts was a look for about 3 years straight though. Nah, hell no.
3 years when?
Shade some slaw though.
That nigga Weezy said that's 2015. Thank you.
And he got an Apple Watch. Oh my God.
Hey man, that's our part. Yeah, that's our part of the South right there.
That's South Inc.
That's our
right
part of the
there.
South, exactly. Gold teeth and everything.
Why you
That's
got
how
the
we do.
crown on, right?
King shit, man. Fuck you talking about? Why wouldn't I have the crown on? Yeah, why wouldn't I have it on? Fat form, I see you. Let's go.
Last one, man. Last one.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Bub for the Gators, man.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Bub for the Gators. Yes, sir. Let's go.
What was the thought process? The all white. What was this for? Prom?
It was prom. Yeah.
You definitely didn't have a date.
Are you serious? I may have had two. I'm not sure. Come on. That was a good one.
You got some red brunch boots. Man, all right, so that was it for the throwback looks. I'm gonna leave that up there. Don't worry about it.
You would.
Absolutely. Now for our last topic, we got a pop culture question. We talked about on the last mashup how kind of black TV, black film popping right now. And that got us thinking, man, let's take it back to the golden age of the 90s when black TV was at its peak. And we decided to ask who, if any character on TV, yeah, we leaving that up. Who on any character on TV would you be back in the day in the throwback time? Starting with you,
Jeff.
Big Pimpin'.
Jeff, what you got?
I ain't gonna leave you up there, man.
If I was any character on any TV show ever,
back in the day, from the golden era, though.
I'm gonna be either George Jefferson or Tommy Off Martin.
Tommy Off Martin.
George Jefferson or
Nigga had no job.
Y'all don't know what Tommy had going on, man. Y'all don't know what Tommy did. He had some kind of job. Shit, you don't know he ain't had no job.
Hey, one episode they did say his job though. Did y'all peep that?
Nah, he was a what?
Gigolo.
Where'd that come from?
No, get the fuck out of here.
Nigga know he lying. Nigga got the director's cut, don't you, nigga?
Big Jeff, who you got?
Nah, I'll be George Jefferson though.
He said from the 90s, Luke.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I ain't watch 90s TV. I was outside.
I definitely was outside. Mid-90s though. Nah, what's my man name for Different World?
I ain't watch that shit.
Nah, not the Wayne Wade. I'll be wrong. For Different World.
Ron.
He shook college.
Ron was rich too. Yeah, Ron daddy was rich and everything. He did his thing.
Just how you supposed to do it.
I didn't watch A Different World as a whole nother story though.
Nah, I ain't fuck with that shit. I ain't
A Different World was some slaw.
Slaw. I ain't fuck with that.
Yes, that is.
I ain't fucking with that. Me, I go Fresh Prince. I'll be Uncle Phil.
He'll be Uncle Phil, exactly.
Absolutely. Bread up.
Make America great again over here.
Big money. I'm a judge. I got power. I got 2 wives.
Trump's coming to town. I'd love to go to dinner.
Absolutely not. Yeah, all that. I'll be Uncle Phil. They had
2
the cake.
wives, that's funny. Yeah, too.
Absolutely,
Make America
man.
great again.
Hey, welcome in. Whoever that is.
That's funny.
All right, so listen, that's a wrap on the live show. We coming right on time. We got drinks in the back. We're about to play some music, chat it up. We appreciate everybody pulling up. Man, give it a round of applause for my man Squeaky for getting us in.